23 hours a day. You locked up with a cellmate. You got your bunkie, your cellmate crying at night. I miss my family. Your cellmate on the toilet taking a shit while you sleep, covering your face with a blanket. Every time he shit, he flush. You understand what I'm saying? You have to save your milk in the toilet that you shitting. You have to brush your teeth, wash your face in the same sink that you wash your drawers in. What would you do? Your bunkie, your cellmate farting at night, crying. He's doing 58 months, 365 months. What would you do when you found out he got a visit? I found out he got a visit. I'm like, yes, my mother, my brothers, my sister come to see me. I'm souped up. I'm amped up. You know what I'm saying? Put my clothes on, want to go see my mother, want to go see my brother and my sister for the first time. When I want to go see my sister got bruised all over her body. A coward. A man who squat to take a piss. Rolled up a face and used it on a black queen, on a female. So I got to the visiting hall. I look at my sister and tears rolled down my sister's eyes. She said, brother, since you've been in jail, life haven't been the same for me. The world have changed. So you left. When you left, everything have changed. Everything have changed. How would you feel? You letting your family down as the older brother. I'm the oldest for my brothers and sisters. 2 brothers, 2 sisters. And I'm behind bars. I'm in prison, locked down 23 hours. I can't do shit. I can't even save their life. I can't even provide for my family. I can't even take care of my sister. I can't even fight for her. I'm locked up in the system. Shackles on my hands. Shackles to my feet. Watching the officer telling me when to shit, when to cuff, when to eat, when to stand, when to go to bed. I feel miserable. I feel like a failure. My heart dropped. Tears rolled down my sister's eyes. She said, big brother, where was you? Where you was at? Where you put hands on me? Where was you at? Who can I call on? Who can I call during them lonely nights? Who can I call during a dark place when I was going through pain? Who can I call? Where's my brother at? My brother is behind bar. I felt less important to my family. How do you feel? Leaving your family behind. Putting the street before your family. Putting the street before your kids. I was feeling terrible. My heart was broken. Watching the tears drop out of my eyes and tell my sister, I told the officer, end the visit. End the visit. My mother started crying. She said, no. I said, Mom, I have to go back to my cell. So I went back to my cell. I wrote a letter to my sister's boyfriend. I told my sister's boyfriend, I said, since you're a man, you call yourself a man, and you bored up your face to put her hands on a female. If God ever bless me, I get out of this situation. I hope you could put your hands on me like you did my sister, because she don't have nobody to run to. She don't have nobody to cry to. Our father left us when we was 3 years old. All she got was me. And now I'm in jail. I can't even protect my sister. Watch another man lay hands on my sister like a coward. How would you feel? What would you do at that moment while you facing time behind bars? I still got 2 more years to go. Eating me inside every day. I get on that track running, training like it is my last. Train till I die. I'd be dead. I'd take a day off. I'd be dead. I let another coward put hands on my family. So I train day in and day out. I train nights. Why every Why every prisoner, inmates, was playing spades, playing cards, playing pool, playing basketball, playing soccer. I was training to kill, training my body into rock. So I wrote him a letter. I said, listen, if God ever spared my life, when you see me, put your hands up. Because I'm going to beat you like you did my sister. Since you feel good putting your hands on a female. A man who put hands on a female got less power than you. Straight duck, straight coward, straight Saul, straight wicked. Put a hand on a real man. Let me tell you how it feels. You want to hit something? Hit me. I don't care. You a boxer. And this kid is a boxer. You know what I'm saying? He's a fighter. So you know a fighter, they train. You are trained. You know what it is to be a fighter. You train. So why would you put your hands on a female? Then you train. You jump rope, you hit the heavy bag, you hit the pad, you doing your 1,000 sit-up, 2,000 sit-up. I don't care who trained you. I don't care who coach you. But when I see you, I want you to do the same thing you did to my sister. So I pray every night that God let me out of this situation. God let me out of this hole. God let me out of this prison wall. So I finally came home. When I came home, all my homeboys told me about the situation. They said, champ, we understand. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't the right thing to do, but the kid, you know what I'm saying, want to apologize to you for what happened. I said, I don't need no apologies. When a man raised his hands and put it on the queen, he disrespected the code. He disrespected the bro code. You never put your hands on any females. If a female put hands on you, walk away. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather cheat on a female with her best friend than to put hands on her. It would hurt her more. Leave her. Walk out. Be a man. Walk out. I don't care how hurt. I don't care it's hurt. She smack you, hope you, put you, you know what I mean? Smack. Take it to the chin and never come back. Walk away. So many times female has smacked me, punched me, and I walk away. You know what I'm saying? You walk away. So when I came home, the kid just had a fight. You know what I'm saying? So something wrong with his shoulders, right? He just had a fight. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give you 3 months for you to go back in the gym, train your shoulders. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing wrong with your shoulder. You just put a little bit of ice on it, but I'm going to still give you 3 months, right? So after 3 months passed, I seen the kid in the club with his girlfriend. You know what I mean? Sister boyfriend, he chilling with a new girlfriend. So I got in the club, so I walked to the girlfriend. I told the girlfriend, I said, listen, you know what I'm saying, me and my boy, we have a little unfinished business. You know what I'm saying, what men do. Men got to do what men do. You know what I'm saying, he a man, I'm a man, we gonna step outside and we gonna talk. We not gonna see each other in the club and start throwing punches, then everybody break it up. Nah, none of that coward stuff. That's coward do that. We're not gonna mess up everybody's happiness. We're gonna step out of the club, go in the backyard like a man, you know what I mean? And handle our differences, you know what I mean? We family, that's family. You know what I'm saying? So I called him outside, I said, yo, come outside real quick, let me holler at you. So I come outside, hit him with a left hook, bam, bam. He dropped. Never disrespect him. He dropped on the floor. Never disrespect him. Never ran in his pocket. Never took his phone. Never took no money out of his pocket. Never butt nigga him while he was on the floor, knocked out. You feel me? Never stumped him with my legs. Never put my foot on him. Respect him. I said, man, you understand what I'm saying? Hit him with a 2-piece, bam, bam, left hook, right. You know what I mean? Walked out. You know what I mean? 5 minutes later, he got up. He saw the police officer. He saw the police car. Ran to the police car, grabbed the police officer and said, officer, he's in the club. I want you to arrest that man. That man put his hands on me. So I ran out of the club. I jumped out of the window. I jumped over the fence. You know what I'm saying? My boy's like, yo, the cops is here. I'm like, cops for what? So I ran. I got out. He went to the hospital, got a police report, everything. And I had a letter came into my house, say I had to go to court. So I went to court. He was at the courthouse. So the judge asked me like, yo, you want to get a lawyer? I said, I get a lawyer for what? I take it to trial. So I took it to trial. Yo, I'm talking about somebody who been in the ring, you know what I mean? Somebody who fought, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who trained. And this man took me to court. Now I'm in the court, a North Court, and I'm there on a trial day, thinking this kid gonna drop the charges. So I got to court and I sat down on the day of my trial. I drove to the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? I think it wasn't nothing. So the judge asked me, I said, Your Honor, you know what I mean? I never put hands on this guy. You feel me? This family right here, man. You know, he put hands on my sister. You know what I mean? And I just, you know what I mean? We just had a fair one. He said, he told the judge, my jaw was broken. I want this man locked up. I want this man out of the street. Hey, judge, if you're not going to do your job, I'm going to go to the Supreme Court and I'm going to take it to the higher level. I need this man locked up. I need this man out of the street. I'm like, what? This was to be my own brother for my country, man. Liberia, like, this is my brother, man. Like, damn. So the judge looked at me and said, you know what? Officer, put a cuff on him. Imagine I just came home. I just came from the fed. I just came home from the feds. I only been home for 3 months. You know how that feel? My son only saw me for 3 months. My mother only saw me for 3 months. My brothers and sisters only saw me for 3 months. Eating that garbage, and I'm home for 3 months, and I just put a hands on somebody for disrespecting a black queen, and you took me to trial, you took me to court, and you tell the judge to lock me up. You know how I feel? It made me want to hit my own people, man. Almost made me want to hit my own people. Like, this is how we living now? The generation changed, man. People change. So the cops came and put my hands in cuffs. The judge said, I don't care you just came out of the federal prison. You going back. Because you should have called the cops. When this man put hands on your sister, you should have told the cops. You should have wrote a police report. Who give you the right? So this guy went on my Instagram and took a picture of me because I was in a suit. I dressed up nicely, you know, cover all my body. He said, nah, Judge, look at his picture on Instagram. And Judge, let me tell you this. If anything ever happened to me, hold you responsible. I told the judge, I smiled to the judge, I said, Judge, you just doing your job. I said, Judge, do you have a sister? How would you feel another man put hands on your sister with bruises all on her body, kick your sister with a Timberland boots, stump your sister? How would you feel? Would you call the cops? Cops don't even come when you need them. How would you feel? How would your sister look at you? Are you a protector for your family? Watching another coward, another soft sucker, stump your sister, kick her in her stomach, kick her with a Timberland boots, and you as a brother, and you see that, and you expect me to call a cop? The judge said, I would have called the cops, lock him up. So the judge gave me 45 days in jail. I lost. After I took the 45 days in jail, guess who came? The federal government came and said, you know what? While you're on federal probation, you cannot violate your probation. So we're going to give you another 45 days. The immigration came. Immigration said, we got to deport you. You know what I'm saying? After you're done with your 45 days, we're going to take your passport away from you. We're going to put you on the night flight that's available. But I kept on praying. I kept on praying. I kept on praying. I keep laughing. I told God, I said, God, this is your will. If this is your mission that you send me on, let your will be done. I said, God, if you take me out of this situation, I will do what I have to do for you, Lord. Show me the right way. Put me around the right people that will motivate, inspire me to be great. Let me come outside, Father. After the 45 days, let me come outside and be a different person. Let me follow your way. I've been driving the car for so long. I've been running my own, been thinking, see, my thought become my reality so many times. Everything that I think, I bring into action. See, good or bad. But this time, I want you to take control. This time, I want you to lead the way. This time, I want you to show me direction. This time, I'm going to do it your way. Not my will, but your will. Take control over my life. Because every time I take control, I always pay for the price. What would you do? What you would have done? What would you would have done? That's a man. That's an older brother. What would you have done? And after the judge put the cuff on me, he took his cell phone and called my sister and said, somebody come get your brother car because he going back to jail. When I'm telling you about the dark side of NDO Champ, everybody see the lights. Everybody see me traveling. Everybody see me going from state to state, motivating people, inspiring other people. How can you stay inspired? How can you stay inspired if you've been through so many things? You know what I'm saying? In order for you to move forward in life, in order for you to be great, I got my picture everywhere. I got 500,000 followers. Ain't one person will write a comment and say, oh, the guy did it the wrong way. The guy owed me money. The guy did this. This guy told on me. This guy snitched on me. Everything I did it for my heart. I did it for a cause. You understand what I'm saying? So in life, a lot of people coming home with grudge in your heart. A lot of people coming home. A lot of people told on you. A lot of people snitched on you. A lot of people ratted on you. A lot of people put gun in the car while you were driving. A lot of people put drugs in the car while you were driving. A lot of people snitched on you. I know you're coming home with grief in your heart, with a lot of angriness in your heart. You want to destroy them. You want to break them. You want to kill them. You want to destroy them. But I want you to come home with peace. Forgive them in order for you to grow. Forgive them. Forgive the weak. Forgive the weak. Forgive them weak people. So in order for you to be great, forgive them because they don't know what they are doing. Forgive them in order for you to shine. If my heart was filled with sorrow and my heart was filled with hate for this man, I would never be successful. Because every night I would dream about what I would have done to him. Because he took me away from my family for the second time. He took me away from my kids. He stripped away my kids' freedom. He stripped away my the days, my son's birthdays and Valentine's days and Christmas days and Father's days and holidays. He took it away from them because he took the stand. You know how it feels for your son to come see you on your birthday in jail? Daddy, why are you here, Daddy? You promised me, Daddy, you would never go back again, Daddy. I said, son, it wasn't by choice. He told me, Daddy, you said you wasn't going to leave me, Daddy. You back in jail again, Daddy. Daddy, you lied to me, Daddy. You promised me. Watch my oldest son look in my face and say, I denied him. I didn't acknowledge him. My word don't mean nothing. So I had to come home in 2011, I came home again. 2011, in March, the end of March, I came home to a third opportunities. And I tell God, thank you. And I make a promise. I would do what you want me to do. Show me the way. Show me the direction. Show me my destination. Show me my purpose on earth. So guys, please learn to forgive. Learn to forget and move forward. Learn to leave stuff behind. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about where you came from. Worry about where you're going. My past, my struggle, double my hustle, bring it up, the dark side of in your chin.